This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Check out PrimeToys.net for all the newest Transformers and third-party figures. Also, don't forget to listen during the show for the discount code offered to Transmissions listeners. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the awesome Transformers merchandise we got this week. It's part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check out our whole audio show at the link below, www.transmissionspodcast.com. And this week, we're going to start off with our pseudo-sponsor, Yoshi. Take it away.
Trips to the Store, brought to you by Value Village. Value Village. Come in and get a free buzz cut. Value Village.
But we also have a real sponsor, which they are awesome, PrimeToys.net. So that Trips to the Store is brought to you actually by PrimeToys.net. Check them out. Collector-grade toys without the collector prices.
Yes, but for your Darryl complete action figures, Value Village.
All right. Speaking of Darryl, what'd you get this week, buddy?
I don't know how this is still a thing. Well, I have a lesson for everyone because I did go to Value Village. And sometimes you have good weeks and sometimes you have bad weeks. So this was not a great week. I went to Value Village and I thought I had found a brand new Tankor figure in the bag. And I was like, oh, that's a cool Tankor figure for $3. I'll pick that up. And I get it home and it is missing, like, everything. There is no arms. There's no, shoulder cannon. He's literally just broken. He's not broken, but his parts are just missing. Like, this here would be where his arms are, and they are literally just gone. So, yeah, this was not the greatest pickup for me. So that's kind of wasted. I did find some. So these are not really wasted, but they're kind of cool. These are small little vinyl things, and I don't even know what they're from, but they were kind of neat, so I picked them up. This is Movie 1 Blackout. They're kind of neat. The arms on these guys move. Just jump right out of my hand there. This is movie Skids. So he's got the big fist there. I don't really like this design for Skids, but whatever. But the reason why I picked up this bag was because it had some G1 figures in it. This is Kickback.
Ah, nice.
So he's kind of cool, again with the moving arms. The legs don't move. They all pretty much have the same stance, which kind of sucks, but whatever. This is Blitzwing. He's pretty awesome.
Cool.
And rounding it off, Ironhide.
Yay.
And he's just
cute
giving
little super deformed guys.
Yeah, giving uppercuts to people. So yeah, I picked those guys
start busting Deceptichops.
Yeah, and the last thing I got this week, I gotta throw some serious props out because I got an email from a listener. His name's Corey, and he had listened to a show that mentioned that I was really looking for the Combiner Wars Leader Class Megatron, and that it hadn't showed up here in Canada, and he messaged me and said, hey, I have one, I don't like it, and you can have it. I'm like, well, that's really awesome, and back and forth we went, and I offered him some money, and he declined my money, which is always nice, but, I wanted to make sure that I offered.
Was he in the U.S.?
He is in the U.S., yes.
Well, your money is no good down here.
But I want to throw out some serious props because it did show up, and here it is. This is Combiner Wars Leader Class Megatron.
Very cool.
Very awesome. and he did send the missile along with it. It's got the missile in there. He did send the collector card here, which I recognize the art from like the I want to say the Transformers Legends game. That's where I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, I think that's what they used.
Yeah, it's a really cool picture actually. Not super fond of the back. That's just waste. They should have put something like text specs or whatever on there. But and he did send me the stickers that haven't been applied yet. So we'll see. I might throw repo labels on this guy or not. But I like him. I mean, he's pretty cool. Yoshi, you'll be interested to know that the treads on the back here, they are actual rubber and they move. So
no fucking way.
yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then they've got more of them up here. So
how is it we're only just now discovering this?
Well, I don't know whether I should be mentioning this, but you don't really pay attention to the new stuff. So there's some more treads there, buddy. So yeah, right along the whole figure, he's got treads. But his transformation is really simple, and the cannon, I'm not a super huge fan of it. I mean, it looks okay in this, like this, facing this way, but the whole tapered look. I mean, this is for when it is in tank mode. It extends for the barrel of the tank. But yeah, I mean, the transformation is really simplified for a leader class figure, and I don't mind it all that much at all. It's really quite cool.
I assume the cannon comes off.
That I haven't really experimented with. I don't think so. I haven't really. No, it's not coming off. So
that
I mean,
sucks. Because if it came off, it's a good place for a third party to, make a decent fusion cannon.
Yeah, I have seen. I think the X2 Toys one has put a muzzle on it or something just to make it the look a little different. But yeah, there's the X2 Toys one as well has done the like the shin guards or whatever for the legs to bulk them up and make them look a little bit more G1. And as well as both the X2 Toys and the DX9 one have given him new feet for ankle tilts. So there's differences there as well. And then there's some other differences. Both sets have given him a barrel for the back that makes him a little bit more G1 looking. But all in all, I've been enjoying this guy. I've messed around with him a bit. When he came in, my daughter came home and she's like, "You got a Megatron?" I'm like, I love this kid. This is good.
Who was the listener who gave that to you?
His name's Corey, and yeah, I can't think of him enough. This is really awesome. People apparently they're just starting to show up in Canada, and the G1 tank one is getting picked up like that. Like they are disappearing real fast. And apparently, I guess they're listed in Canada at $54.99, so they're pretty expensive. Yeah.
I just want to say, Corey, I'm looking for a class Megatron too. You only offered it straight to Darryl. You just kind of blew right past the rest of us on the show.
It's true.
It's okay. I'm not mad at you, but But Corey, I'm joking with you, Corey. Corey, we love you. That's really generous of you.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
Give the guy with all the toys yet another toy.
Yeah.
That's
Corey,
really nice.
Corey, I just want your vote.
Well, Yoshi, I need your help, buddy, because I need you to put Corey on the list, man. Whether these lists even exist anymore, I need you to just make it look like you're doing it.
How do you? It's Cory.
It's Corey.
EY.
Very large letters.
You want very large letters.
That's the way his name requires spelling this time.
I'm not saying we're recording the show out of order, but if we were, would Corey go above or below the Patreon sponsors that we have for this week?
Well,
we don't have any
think
this week.
All right,
I think
there we go.
Since he basically donated that toy to Darryl, I think that kind of puts him on par.
Gotcha. I'm going to be
For the
very
week.
elaborate.
Pretty big donation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's essentially a $60 donation to Darryl.
It's right. I'm very grateful, and
you have to share it with the rest of us.
I'm bringing it to TFCon. I'm bringing it.
You said EY?
Yes, sir. Yes. So Corey, thank you very much, and this is going to get used and played with very, very much here. My daughter's going to enjoy it. I think I might grab one of those third-party add-on kits for it, and maybe a repro label set. You know, soup this bad boy up. Thanks, buddy.
That's very awesome, Corey.
I'll take a vote, Corey.
All right, so moving on. Jeremy, got something good this week?
I don't know if you can classify it as good or new. I had to go into my vault because I have nothing, and there was no comics, so no reason to have anything. What I did pull out was I was looking for something recently, and I found my VHS tapes from around when Rhino first got the license from, what is the date on here? I think it was 99. These are this old technology called VHS tapes. And essentially each tape has 2 episodes. I probably watched the heck out of them when they first came out because we had been without any kind of Transformers on any, DVDs weren't really as popular yet, but we hadn't had any release of these things since the 80s. So this has The Key to Vector Sigma Part 1 and 2, War Dawn and Forever is a Long Time Coming, and Heavy Metal War and the Insecticon Syndrome. So
those are some good episodes.
Yeah. This is volumes 4, 5, and 6 of what they're releasing. The art on these is not really the best. But I don't know. It was neat. I would assume that these still play, but I don't have anything to play it on. So it'll probably go back in on the shelf with the rest of the VHS tapes I can't play. But I thought it was neat to run across them.
Only 2 episodes per tape, eh?
Yeah, VHS tapes didn't hold a lot.
Oh, I remember
recorded on SP.
Yeah, I mean, on the highest quality mode, you could only get about an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I recorded them off a TV so I could watch them when I got home from school, and I would get like 8 of them on a.
Yeah, but that was the EP mode that had.
Like I cared.
Lower quality.
Yeah. It's about 50 minutes per tape.
It's about quantity, not quality.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I got.
That's cool.
All right, old school VHS.
I might have something interesting next week. It just depends on what I can sneak past the wife. Because I might be going to the Universal store in Orlando.
Ooh.
Sneak.
Such a tease. Such a tease.
Yeah. Sneak.
Vote for me.
You can't preload the votes.
No, vote for me this week and then vote for me next week. So I got my mom.
All right, that doesn't count. You've had that for like 6 months.
By that logic, his VHS tape shouldn't count because he's had them longer.
Oh, that's true.
But I haven't shown those.
They're vintage, though. They're vintage. No. All right, Mr. Yoshi, what do you have for us?
I have a comic book. I have just one comic book, gentlemen.
What is that? Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah. That's the
When you
Casey
take it out of the bag, it's really reflective.
And then we'll yell at you for not bagging and boarding it. Which one is that, Yoshi?
This is the homage to the X-Men cover.
X-Men #1. Is that Casey Collar's cover, right?
No, I think
that's
Guido's.
Yeah, that's the ongoing number 12.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's They put a lot of effort into making this thing look as old as the original X-Men book too.
It's just beat.
It's just beat. Yeah, I like everything. I got that one off of eBay for $20, and I thought that was a pretty decent score. And I literally just opened it while we were prepping, and
What
Yoshi.
year is that? 2010?
Yes, it says New York Comic Con, October 8th through 10th, 2010. Issue 12.
Cool. Ongoing is not the best of the IDW run. But probably doesn't matter because you're not going to read it, right?
Oh, I bought it for the cover.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. You decide if it's better than a broken toy from Value Village or VHS tapes. But you know, don't cast your vote just yet because Charles is up. He might be able to just educate all of us and put us in our place.
Well, okay.
He is a doctor.
So, I think I got something. I think you guys pretty much have seen it before. You already have it. I think all of you already have this one. But I didn't have this. I missed out on this. And a reissue came up recently, and I picked it up. So it's been a while. I actually ordered it last fall, and it was just delivered recently.
The suspense is fucking killing me.
Nice.
MP10,
The good one.
Nice.
the Hasbro reissue.
See that, Jeremy? That's the good one.
Yeah.
They really set the bar on packaging that motherfucker, and they have failed with every toy since.
Wow. Well done, sir.
If that was available when I was in the market, I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
I have two questions.
Yes, sir.
Is that going to be for Mr. Cullen to sign?
No, I have the G1 reissue. That's for him to sign.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Second question is null and void.
Are you opening that?
That was going to be my question.
And follow-up
Yes,
question: have you opened your Grimlock yet?
No comment. Yes, I want to open everything. I just don't have time.
Next time you go to Germany, get your
King
company.
Midas. Everything I touch turns to gold, but I can't do anything with it.
Next time you go to Germany, have your company buy an extra seat for the Grimlock, and then you can on the plane. You're gonna have hours to kill.
No, yes, I do want to. I have another project. I have to clean out my basement and get things set up because I'm having a visitor come in a couple of months, so it has to look presentable. And I might have some books that are not bagged and boarded here, and they can't be shown when this visitor gets here. So I've got to
I'm
when I
sure
get everything set up.
I'm sure everyone has had an experience without having their comics bagged and boarded.
You know, 10 years ago, Charles wouldn't have gave two shits about this, but now that there's people like me with cell phones and Twitter and a camera phone, he needs to tidy up house a little bit.
Oops.
Case in point.
Someone forgot to silence their phone.
Yoshi, you don't have 3G or 4G on your phone, do you? Because I'll just keep you off the Wi-Fi when you get here.
I do.
They don't have the same carriers in Alaska that they do in the U.S., right?
You don't have Moose Mobile?
No. We have no
Okay.
noble mooses here.
Yeah, so MP10.
Congratulations.
Is that enough to get me some votes
That's
here?
all you got?
MP10? Are you not entertained? Are you not
This
entertained?
this is not just a battle for votes over who had the best haul this week. This is a battle between literally Charles is good and Darryl's evil.
How am I the evil one?
You have Megatron
That's true.
And they're in scale with
true.
each other.
that you couldn't even pay for if you wanted to. You're asking for votes for something that required zilch effort on your part. You know what? Create a fourth or a fifth vote person and put Corey down there and let people vote for Corey.
I was about to suggest that.
All right, guys. Look down below in the description or in the comment section. Thumbs up to the person you think won trips to the store this week. Is it me with MP10, Masterpiece Optimus Prime, the best Optimus Prime ever? Or is it Darryl with the leader Megatron that he got for free and had no effort? Or is it Yoshi? Is it Yoshi or Jeremy? Or is it Corey who put forth the effort to get that leader Megatron?
I spent hard-earned money as a poor, broke college student to buy these back in 1999.
The Roman Noodle Company thanks you.
Ramen, you mean?
Ramen. Fine.
All right, guys. Vote for who you think won this week. Also, check out our sponsor, PrimeToys.net. I already ordered some stuff from them. They had some really great prices. So
They do have some very good prices.
yeah, check them
Use the
out.
code TransMissions
That's right.
Bam.
You'll get 10% off on your order. And I think that's it for trips to the store. Don't forget to check out our whole show at transmissionspodcast.com. That's in the description down below. You can also leave us comments right here on YouTube. Also, give us feedback on our website. Rate us on iTunes and Stitcher. We really appreciate that. You can also support us on PayPal or Patreon if you want. We'd appreciate that as well. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.